I've been asked a few times before about my favourite products for weathering. So in this video I'm going to be showing my top 5 products for weathering. Now I'm quite fortunate to have quite a selection of paints and products to choose from when it comes to weathering. But I tend to gravitate towards just a handful of products. So that's why I thought I'd show you my top 5. So in at number 1 is this one. This is Vallejo Air and this is called Dirt, quite appropriately. And this is what I use for things like sleeper grime and mud and splashes for the bottom part of the wagons and the trains. So this will cover the frames and the chassis axle boxes and the lower part of the body. Now I use this colour because it's quite a general sort of suits most purposes. If you're modelling a heavy industrial area, you may want a much darker colour, or if you're in let's say a slate quarry, you may want to tend towards grey tones rather than browns. So choice number 2 is again Vallejo Air, and this is just plain black. This has got lots of uses. The obvious purpose would be to use for soot on exhaust vents and that sort of thing on diesel locos, and also for soot and coal dust again on tenders on steam engines or just around the top of a coal wagon. And the other good thing about having black in your armoury is that you can use it to mix with your brown or whatever your grime colour is, and you can make various different shades. So rather than just having 2 paints, we've got literally an infinite amount of colours to choose from. In at number 3, which is quite new to the armoury for me, is oil brushers. Now these are from Mig. So these are pre-thinned, pre-mixed oil paints. They come in this tubey bottly thing, and it has a brush attached in the lid. The brushes are probably a little bit too big for what we use, so you need to put that into a palette and then use a finer brush. Now you could just use normal oil paints from a tube and thin them yourself, and they would last an exceptionally long time. But the other good thing about these are that they have colours such as rust and dark rust, rather than autumn sunset or russet bronze or whatever the thing may be. So number 4 is weathering powders, and this is Humbrol Dark Earth. Now this is a very good general sort of all round shade. Weathering powders add a nice additional tones and textures to any areas that you want to weather. And we'll use this on the underframe and the bottom of the body as well. So last up is AK Interactive's shaft and bearing grease, and this is like an enamel, so it will dry with a kind of wet look, as you'd expect grease to look. So it needs to be the last thing you apply, and if you're going to use any things like satin or matte varnishes to seal in the weathering powders, you'd need to do this after you've done that, otherwise this will become dull and just look like another black splotch. Splotch, is that a word? So there we have it for this video, my top 5 products for weathering wagons and locos. If you've got any favourite colours or products that you use, let me know in the comments below. If I haven't already got them, maybe I can review them in another video. Give them a go, see how it works out. And if you found the video useful, please do subscribe, press the little bell icon down below, and every time we upload a new video, you'll be notified and we'll be able to see you again very soon. Bye for now.